Trolley. 10 steps on one page. Let's talk about it. Visualize yourself as you want to be viewed. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm about to change this. When you buy your book, it's really gonna say 90 days, but I got it from this idea of 100 days. That's why I say 100 days, because I ain't changed it yet. My book is going through some revisions, and it is what it is. Take the 100-day rejection challenge. 4, help someone. 5, fix your flaws. 6, see everyone as your equal. 7, fight the inner voice. 8, identify your talents and use them to your advantage. 9, look in the mirror and compliment yourself. 10, spruce up your style. And then with this, you save some money with Truly Fashion House. And so, you know what I'm saying? That what's going on. That's the book breakdown. It's very informative. What I wanted to do, because the book was longer than this, I wanted to condense all of the information into an easy read where from front to cover it's 80 pages. I mean, I'm a speed reader and I'm different, so I can read very fast in a small amount of time. But even if you are a very efficient reader, right, page to page at your own pace, you can still finish this book in about 2 hours. I ain't lying. I mean, and it's very engaging. One of my favorite stories in this book is about the young eagle. All right? I'm going to read you the story about the young eagle. It's about 3 paragraphs. I really enjoy this story. Here we go. The young eagle. There was once a young eagle who happened to be raised in a village of chickens. He was raised as a chicken and always believed that he was one of them. For a long time, he was watching the eagles hover in midair, looking elegant and magnificent. Every time he found himself mesmerized by these eagles, he wished that he was born like them. He didn't think to spread his wings, yet every day he was upset with himself for not soaring the heights that eagles soar. He failed to discover his potential and real self, and unfortunately, he died a chicken. Ever longing to become one of those to which he truly belongs. We are all eagles. We are all capable of flying. But only if we dare to discover our real self. If we don't have urgency and take action to discover our real self, we will forever be bound by our failure to transcend heights. Meaning, no action, no progress. No action, no progress. No action, no progress. Now, if we just recognize the eagle that is within us, then we could all live a life of happiness and contentment. We were all born entitled with achievements and success. Don't waste opportunities by becoming your own worst enemy. Be like an eagle who raised himself from the mud of being a chicken. Chickens are meant for slaughter. In the same way, if we choose to be chickens, then we would have to accept the reality that our purpose is non-existent. Be like an eagle and live a life free from the damaging culture of the chickens. Be like an eagle and make yourself benefit from the confidence you can get from being a mighty creature. And that is the story of the young eagle. And so, you know, pretty cool. I wrestled with different tones and texture of the energy of this information. And I really feel like I sprinkled in evenly a variety of emotions. So if women are more emotional than men and men are more practical and logical, this book is a perfect blend on purpose. All right. I include some statistics that shape or have shaped my perspective on self-confidence, because it's only after the research and development that I'm becoming more and more confident in this space as I share information with you all. For example, the highest form of self-confidence is the belief in your ability to do it, to complete the goal. All right. Confidence is the belief in your ability to do a thing, or the belief in your ability to complete a task. Yes, it can be the belief you have in yourself, but the belief you have in yourself, right, definitively is more self-esteem than self-confidence. Meaning, I can work a job and have poor self-esteem, but I can maintain somewhat of self-confidence because my job means that I can do a task, and I believe in that ability to do the task because I go to work every day and I get paid and I enjoy the job. That job gives me confidence. So for some of us, it is expressed through this or as such. I love my job. It's so much fun in my job. My job respects me and reveres me. My job praises my efforts because, right, the employment is attached to their self-esteem, their feeling of self-worth, their foundation of confidence. So, with that being said, here are some attitude adjusters, because 15% of the U.S. population makes over six figures, and 85% of the U.S. population does not. Now, according to numbers, 85% of the U.S. population suffers from mild to severe depression. Now, there is depression being faced by, others and other, percentages of this illustration, but the larger percentage is those are 85%. So for me, I said, okay, cool. I'm pushing six-figure confidence because I feel like if you're making six figures, you can get this book and have six-figure confidence. Think about that. I'm telling y'all how you all can attain the confidence of having a whole bunch of money without even having the money. Why? Because if I did it, I want to help others get to where I'm at. It's not hurting me none. I actually enjoy it. I feel like everybody should be as confident as me. Feel me? I got it. I love being me, man. You know what I'm saying? Truly. Yeah. Side note, all I wear is Truly. I'm a luxury designer, streetwear designer. All I wear is Truly, man. Shout out to my cuz. You know what I'm saying? He did a meme back in the G. You know what I'm saying? The Truly store. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I learned, I attach my confidence through my products and services. If you are aged or you've been around and you are seasoned around 25 to 34, my message is for you. If you're a single black male or a single indigenous person identifying as heterosexual, my message is for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that demographic is 60 to 80% of my audience. Somewhat my avatar, right? And so I'm only telling y'all it worked for me. Meaning, I got my own clothing brand. All I wear is Truly. You know what I'm saying? I get a burst of self-confidence when I make clothes and wear them.